Yo, it's that time again. 2026 is almost here, and I've been hunting down the best free VSTs that sound like paid ones. I've been testing these all month. Real usable tools, no spammy trials, and all of them crazy sounds. Let's jump right into it. All the links are down in the description, plus a couple more. So the first VST is Vital. Still undefeated for free synths. It gives you full visual control over modulation and wavetables. Good for leads, ambient pads, and some basses. Alright, I'm gonna give you a preview. Here's what it sounds like. Next plugin I want to get into is this Triple Cheese by Yuhi. I think that's how you say it. I don't think nobody knows how to say it. This is it. It's really good for leads and stuff like that. It's really good for synths if you don't have a good synth plugin already. The third VST is Surge XT. This one's like a modular serum. Free, it's open source. Tons of people make banks for this. It's constantly being updated. It's got tons of presets and it comes with its own effects section. So I'm gonna kind of test it out real fast. Let's get into the next sound. One I forgot to mention that I didn't put in here is Analog Lab Play. It's free. It's pretty much Analog Lab. I'm gonna put it down in the description, but I feel like everybody has seen it at some point. So the next one we're gonna get into is by Cherry Audio, which is this synthesizer expander module, and it's pretty much a mono synth. I don't know how you would say it, but everything it just plays one note at a time. So it has tons of good sounds in it. You know, if you want to do some lead work. So next I want to kind of get into some solid libraries for sounds like pianos and orchestras and stuff like that. And the first one that I'm gonna pick is this Numa player, which it has an acoustic piano in it, electric piano. You could go here, you could change them to an upright if you wanted an upright. If you wanted electric piano, they have those too. And I guess I'm just gonna play some of them just so you could hear it. Of course, you know, you want to add some sounds to it. You could add reverb and stuff, well, in the master. So do that. Let's change it to the mark. You have to turn them on. So as you can see, but you know, it's alright. I like messing around with it, and you could turn all of these on at once too if you wanted to. I mean, that's what I like about it. Let's go to the next one, which is this Sine player, and it's another orchestral bank. So it's got lots of orchestral stuff in it: pianos, percussions, strings, horns, and stuff like that. Acoustic guitar. Let you hear what it sounds like. Let's get into the next one. We're gonna go to Labs. Good for all kinds of stuff. They have such a big library of free sounds. It's kind of hard to get into all of them, so we just gonna move on to the next one. We got BBC Orchestra. It's another orchestral joint, but I probably use this the most out of the orchestral section. So, last library type plugin that we're gonna talk about is Decent Sampler, which is open source also, and it's tons and tons of free stuff. You could make your own library if you wanted to, but it's tons of free libraries. But if you're on a budget or something like that, this is perfect for that. All right, we're gonna get into the string sounds, I guess. That's the section I'm gonna call it. But the first one is easy strings. Easy strings sound really good as far as if you need some strings in the background. We have this Solaris Guitar. I like this plugin. It's free. I forgot about this guitar. It's free. Vinyl guitars too. It's pretty solid, especially if you just need some free guitars. I probably like it over the Solaris. Also, we have a regular acoustic guitar, which is by Ample Guitar M2 Lite. Project Meyer Chorus, which this person has a lot of different VSTs on their site. So it's kind of a bundle, but at the same time, they're all free. At least the link that I'm gonna leave. It's a nice little eerie chorus. They have a guitar too. I'm not gonna get into that one, but next one we have is a bass guitar. One of my favorite bass guitars. It's easy to use. We have this key bass right here. It's good for lo-fi stuff. Old boom bap. I usually just rock with the default, but it's pretty solid. We have another bass guitar, which is this one, Moto Bass 2. It's the CS version. It's still around Black Friday at the moment, so it's $49 at the moment. It's usually like $100. We also have the last VST we're gonna get into, which is Moto Drums, and this is the CS version also, and I think that it's on sale too. Now we're gonna get into the effects. First one that we're gonna get into is this Frank by Audio Obsession, and I'm gonna leave a link down below. It's on a Patreon. It has like 68 different plugins for free on there. All you have to do is click on one of the posts and you can download them. He does accept donations, but this is pretty much like a channel strip. The next one is also an EQ, which is TDR Nova. If you don't want to use the fruity EQ, it's pretty solid also. This next VST pitch drift is by Baby Audio. It's in their freebies, so you get like 4 VSTs for free. I'm gonna leave the link down in the description for this, and it just kind of adds like some pitch drift to it. All right, the next one we're gonna get into is this. It's a chorus VST, which is TAL Chorus XL, and it's one of the best choruses that I've used. The next one is by Slate Digital, which is Fresh Air, and it just adds like this crisp high end to whatever you put it on. This is Pink by Craigland Audio, and basically how I use this, I'm gonna turn it down for now so it doesn't scare anybody, but it's pink noise, right? The way that the pink noise is shaped is sort of like the perfect curve for mixing, at least gain staging, and so that's what I use it for. You can turn it on and off with this. The next one that we're going to use is this OTT by Xfer. They have a couple other free VSTs, but this is the only one I've used, and it's a compressor basically. This next one we have this doubler right here, which it's kind of self-explanatory. All right, the next one is like a creative plugin, and it's called Backmask. Pretty much, you can kind of just turn this up, and it's just gonna mess and mangle everything up. You can pay for this plugin, but they also have the option for you to steal it. You could put $0, just say, hey, look, I didn't have no money, and they'll let you steal it, legally. They have a couple different plugins on their website too, like Pocket Dimension and stuff like that, but it's really great for that type of stuff. The last one that we're going to get into is Cymatics Origin, which on their website they have a couple of free things too. So This one just kind of adds that old sound. You can turn it up, you know, add chorus, add movement, saturation, you know, all of that good stuff. But that is pretty much all of the stuff that I have found throughout this month that's free. And some of them I've had for a while. A lot of them I can't really get into because it'll be a 5-hour video of free stuff. And let me know if you like them. So yeah, that's my full list of best VSTs for 2026. Every link is down in the description and more. So grab what you need, cook up, and tag me if you make something crazy with these. And if this saved you some money, hit the like button for me. And if you want to keep leveling up, you could always grab my free stash kit. It's down in the description also. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.